Hello, my name is Kenneth Casey, and I'm a board game designer and manufacturer. In 2006, I incorporated a company called NIPCAD Games, and NIPCAD is an acronym for Nigerian Board, Card, and Role-Play Games. And what we do at NIPCAD is we tell stories of Nigeria using board games. We go ahead to manufacture these games in Nigeria, and after them promote these games, because we have a vision that by 2020 that we would have introduced 1 million homes to board games. Some of the games we have designed and manufactured is Luku Luku. Luku Luku is a fast-paced game especially designed for children that increases their memory and their cognitive skills. We also have Oya. Oya attempts to tell the story of Lagos State. So I actually stayed in Lagos for a couple of months, and I saw literally how the Olopa, was the police, the JJC, the hustler, and the area were combating to own the street. We also have games like Safe Journey. Everything you say to someone once they are traveling on a Nigerian road, you get to see on these games. We have the Battle of Adrika, a non-fiction game that came up from what could have been the story of the Berlin Conference if it wasn't peacefully negotiated. And then we also have games like Homia. We have a game that tries to create awareness on the SDG goals. We call it 17 steps. Players have to play it and then try or test their skills on the knowledge of the SDGs. So what we try to do in all is this: we want to gather or create an industry of tabletop games. Encourage other people to design their own games, encourage independent people to manufacture their own games. I believe that board games is a massive tool for anything. It's a massive tool for fun, for building relationship. It's a massive tool for increasing learning outcomes in schools, in organizations, in institutions. It's also a massive tool in raising awareness on societal issues, and that's what NIPCAD is all about. When asked what inspired me about board games, at first I say it was boredom, because the first game I designed in 2013 was absolutely out of boredom. That was when there was the ASU strike in 2013. So, and there was nothing to do, and I sketched it without knowing what it could be or what it was. But over the time, I've seen that the idea that one board game has the potential to create as many jobs as possible has been an inspiration. You get to see a lot of young people making these games and designing these games and telling their own stories. For me, that is that satisfaction that each time one of our production is creating a source of income for another person. It's for me what we are looking for. I see board gaming thriving tremendously in Africa. I don't know, but the advent of social media has increased the necessity for board games. I could tell you now that schools and organizations are looking for board games as a source of either increasing educational outcomes or talking about societal issues. And then people are, because we are social beings, people are trying to looking for something that could take them away from the social media, the internet, and that is a great opportunity for board game, especially in Africa. So I see board game growing and growing and growing and growing in every country in Africa.